Scandalous. Absolute, complete, scandalous. Theft. Theft. CD Projekt Red have engaged in this has to be one of the worst things I've ever seen with regards to a gaming launch. You knew the game wasn't finished for the PS4 and the Xbox One. You knew you had a bad product, but you still charged people £50, £70. Because let's keep it real. This was a very hyped game. Super hyped. People saying this is the game to end all game. This is always one of the most sought after games out there. So a lot of people, and gamers get hyped, would have bought that day one version because I went onto Amazon and the kind of day one special edition, £70. And I'm hearing in Canada, $90. This is crack prices, crazy prices. And you knew the game wasn't finished. You knew the game wasn't done. I'm so happy about me. I'm so happy about me because for me, I never fall for it. I'm like, okay, it's cool because I love RPGs. I love RPGs. I'd like to be third person, but I love RPGs. I was like, you know what? Let me wait. Let me wait. Let me chill. And let me just see what people say. Because you know what I always wait for? I wait for Angry Joe. I wait for Angry Joe. I say, I never play a game until I see an Angry Joe review. The guy's been keeping it real for over a decade. The guy's been keeping it fully real. And Angry Joe is ripping this thing to flipping shreds. Because it just shows crazy messaging. You see, IGN, who've been bought, they gave the game a 9 out of 10. But you have to be very clear what 9 out of 10 that is. That's a 9 out of 10 for the PC version, which is good. A friend of mine, homeboy Tony B at Infinity's Limit, he's got a PC version and it's great. But I'm not going to play it on a PC. I'm going to play it either on my PS4 or probably on my Xbox One, which actually runs games a lot better. So yes, I'd bet on my Xbox One, which runs games better than the PS4. But the Xbox One and the PS4 versions are obviously complete Class A brick crap and garbage. But you knew it. Because I'm just reading on Twitter right now that you ignored the PS4. No, that's not a worthwhile explanation. You put it out there. You charged people £50, £60, £70, $80, $70 for it. They bought it, and they bought again, they're just riddled with bugs. And now you're now trying to... The refund should be a simple process. You messed up. You sold a false product. The product that you sold was false. It is faulty. And because the product is faulty, you deserve a full refund. This has just made CD Projekt look really bad. Really bad. Because again, I don't know who it is, whether it's them or whether it's the publisher. Because sometimes it's the publisher who messes things up. Same thing happens in Mass Effect. BioWare still needs to take a lot of blame. EA messed things up because EA was like, we just want an action game, make it very simple. You got that piece of crap that was Mass Effect 3. So, but as I'm just looking at people's thoughts online and so forth, and them trying to get refunds, and CD Projekt just sort of like being wiffly waffly, I'm like, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is just really, really bad because you have to be so morally corrupt and so ethically messed up to charge people those kinds of prices for a game that you know is faulty. Of course you knew it was faulty. And what I know happened was the engineers and developers would have said to the boss that we can't ship this. This PS4 thing eventually, we can't ship it. We need more time. But guys were saying, nope. We've got guys hyped up. They don't want to wait anymore. We are releasing this. Let's build up the hype and let's go. And you had clowns and idiots who went after that GameSpot reviewer who said, game is cool, but these bugs are going to make it very difficult for you to enjoy the game. Although the story is great, gameplay is great, but the bugs are just horrible. And they went after her because people were like, oh my gosh, this is 2017, it has to be amazing. Sorry, guys. The truth will rise to the earth once again. Shout out that House of Pain album, pretty good album. The truth will rise to the earth once again, and I think, like for me as a said again, I'm not buying this game. When you now release a full patch and it's fully clean, they're not thinking about buying it, which is going to happen in January. But my thing is people say, oh, the patch will be free in January. So wait a minute. So you want just to keep a crap? You've already messed up. You've already messed up because you've bought the game. It's like, for instance, it's like buying a Halo 1 or buying Vice City and you play like, let's say 30% of that, man, this is crap, and you stop playing it. But then you now release a patch. But that's first 30%, so those first 30 minutes you've played haven't been ruined, and you can never get those back. So you'll just be playing those first 30 minutes again. So people have already played through the game, and some people have actually finished the game and are just sort of like contended with the bugs. So you releasing a patch, you've already messed up the experience. Because the whole experience is going through that game the first time and having the first experience of playing the game, like the first experience of playing Mass Effect. So wow, you're seeing the story, seeing all of the twists and turns and so forth. So it's already a mess. It's already a mess. And I think for CD Projekt, the right thing to do is you've got to take this L. You've got to take this L and you've got to offer people fully their refunds. No ifs, no buts. Offer them fully their refunds because you sent out a faulty product knowing that it was a faulty product. And watching that Angry Joe video where he just went through all of the bugs, I was like, that's madness. I'm seeing guys come through walls, through the road. I'm seeing people it's just horrible. So yeah, man, Projekt, do right by people, give them that freaking full refund, man. Like the vid, hit that sub. 1.